We were all just kids inside, running wild with open eyes, goofing around, taking shots, teasing till the laughter stopped.
Chasing dreams we used to draw, heroes rise and villains fall, superpowers in our hands, building worlds in broken sand.
Oh, the memories hit like waves,
every echo from those days,
'cause we were all children at heart, breaking rules just to fall apart. In the fights, in the jokes, in the stories we'd start. Yeah, we were all children at heart. Some grew up, some stayed where they are. Some rebuild the pieces torn apart. But we were all good old times and bad ones too. Nightmares no one ever knew. Monsters hiding under beds, ghosts that lived inside our heads. Pillow forts and sofa walls, kingdoms built before the fall. How fun those days could be, fading slow like worn out dreams.
so there's nothing left to keep,
So they made new memories. 'Cause we were all children at heart,
and in truth, like a work of art.
in the games, in the jokes, in the worlds torn apart. Yeah, we were all children at heart. Some move on, some heal.
Scars like shooting stars,
But we were all,
Alright.
we were all.
Recovering the beginning of everything. That's, I guess that's gonna be a normal stream then. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. I almost started that, but I don't. Shit. Yeah. Hmm. Alright. Do it in physical. I wanna try. You're physical. You're physical. I'll put ether here. I'll put another ether here. Let's go for the light up. No, papa. Oh, that was a surprise. Thank you for the follow. Couldn't see your name right. Yeah. Thank you so much. Hope you don't mind watching a lame ass old man playing some video games. I don't know why you guys following someone who just said. There you go. Maybe I should do this one first. Let's finish this scene. Chain attack. Enemy energy immune. HP recovery. Yeah, the chain attack. Extended. Okay, you know what? I'll take that one. My reward hang on. This is lagi. Aku tinggi, you know, lagi. Apa ni yang lagi? Get off. Let's get in. Okay. Pop this. I need 1000 here, right? So, and start matching.
私は私に命令を来たか
Yeah, where's my energy? Where's my energy? I forgot. I can't parry that shit now. Do it again. Man.
これは始まりの主の警告よ。どうしても信じてくれないなら
Okay.
週末の後一人で永遠の命を生きよう。
何やこれ。やっぱりゼペットと関係あったんだ。攻撃を続けよう。攻撃を続けて真実まであと一歩だよ。
全てが始まりの主の大元に我と世界を守りたまえ。
しなさい。とどめの時間だよ。
Meow. Yo, buddy. What's up, man? Nani kore? Doing that joint event stuff. show up thing. Wanna try this out? Oh, by the way, how's the audio? Yes, finish. Oh, okay. Hey, you rest up. So you're resting up. No stream today, huh? Dun 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 dun. $50 kg. Okay, okay. That works.
対フォローロッカー撤収します。みんなお疲れ様。汚れは払った。剣に戻れ。
Default. Next. Yeah, I didn't do jack shit, but okay. Nightmare. Damn. Can't bend forward. How do the whole thing I mean, it's just something that, yeah, probably strain. Yeah, probably you strain yourself while you're doing the gym, I guess. Oh, the Void Hunters! Man, you probably think, oh, you're getting old. You probably had that thing, that thought in your head, oh, you're getting old, something, you're trying to... Yeah, that make it even worse. That makes it even worse. That makes it even worse.
混沌を断ち切る。間に合ったか。一刀無影。方の夢に酔いしれる。天網開会。破竹のやっ終わりだ。気をつける。あ直ジャンせい勝負気ができる。返してみせて。
Neon fast burn.
勝負
And more fast burn.
返してみせる。
Up this, another fast burn.
ついてこれる。
Up this, another fast burn. Like this, another fast burn.
勝利を
And got this, is a compliment.
容赦はしない。終わりだ。間に合ったか。雪のしずく。勝負。天網開会。破竹の形。一刀無影。一戦やっ耐えてみせる。悪直ジャン
Chung, 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 chung.
隙が出る。身を整える。私の夢に酔い
Got this.
私が嫌う。刀はもう鞘だ。
That was a pretty ultimate.
容赦はしない。手間をかけ
I did not see that one.
雪のしずく。やっ終わりだ。
I mean, it's not my first time fighting this thing. It's just too chaotic when there's 3 people. Gotta have Astra? I don't know about that. I mean, I don't feel like we need... Well, having Astra is good, but I think having Dailin is better, man. I think Dailin is the better choice, though. But again, Dailin is just the better Jufufu. In terms of speed and stuff, yeah, it's just the better Jufufu. Nylin, Astra synergy. Yes, the synergy. But you can also just use, what was that thing? What was the name? Sumobu. It will feel the same way. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably try Nylin or Jufufu when the rerun. I did try for Jufufu, I didn't get anything. I tried for Banyu, I didn't get anything. And that, well, I didn't have it now actually for Banyu. So I got myself, what's her name? The Void Hunter, which is good enough. But I do need a better support though. I'll find myself like maybe a Vivian. I'll probably get myself Vivian instead. Yeah, probably. Yeah, you have a proper team already. A proper Yonku Summit team already. So that's good. Yeah, you already have a proper team. Whichever is your DPS that you choose, you can get them. I don't have any Yonku Summit. So we're basically a season 2 team. I don't have a season 2 team at all. I have Yuzua, but I don't have Alice. I got Lucia, but no Yidari. Yes, I can use these two on the Yonku Summit together, but synergetically they're not that smooth. You have to use a specific playstyle. You have to change the playstyle of each character to play them, and that's not my thing. I won't remember the whole thing anyway. So I prefer characters that has specific button combos that's easy for me to remember, that I can find a way to button mash. Yeah, I want to make button mashing work. So if I still want to button mash, I will make it work for me. What I need is a better stunner. Well, technically a third stunner, because we now need 3 teams. Okay, I need a third stunner, a third support. I technically have only 2. Well, I do have 3. Wait, if I put Astra, Lucia, and well, she's not. Oh yeah, I do have what's her name? Yuzuha. So okay, I do have a third support, so that I don't mind that. But I need an anomaly. I need a third anomaly. So far I only have Jane Doe and Bernice. And I do have Yanagi, but Yanagi cannot be included because she is my Section 6. Technically, it's my Section 6 team. I need another one, a third anomaly that I need for anomaly team. And after that, I'm done. I'm just vertically invest in everything. Find if there's a new support, a new stunner, I'll grab that. A new defense unit, I'll grab that. DPS wise, yeah, I'll just go vertically invest in the character that I have. Yeah. Yeah, she can work pretty well with the Obo squad, with Orphe technically. But her synergy, the thing is that certain enemy doesn't really work with Trigger. Despite having, they can. It's just that she can work. It's just that you have to change the way you play those characters. That's it. And that's the annoying part. That you have to change certain builds too. Yeah, I've been saying that dual stunners gonna be a thing, dual attacker gonna be a thing. Yeah, the Fufu is better fighting Thrall. trigger doesn't. Her off-field shock doesn't count as doesn't count in the today's throw. Off-field, the off-field one. Every other enemy she does well, but her off-field doesn't work on throw. The days multiplier doesn't work on her days multiplier doesn't work off-field. He only takes off-field damage, not off-field stun. Throw only take off-field damage, not off-field stun. So, unless you build your trigger a DPS and played her like a normal off-field electro unit, then it can work. Again, that changes the way you play her as well. It's a massive waste of time to regrind this drive just to get that done. Might as well get yourself a different stunner. Right now, I'm actually trying to.
別にただビデオを進めてくれたお礼を言いたかっただけ
Yeah, well, his stun. The stun is on well, not the proc again. Not the proc. Definitely not the proc. On the stun works. But the off-field days multiplier doesn't work, so it doesn't count. It doesn't count the multiplier. So your damage, even though you are doing it, it doesn't go. It doesn't multiply. It doesn't go as high. The one that is technically helping with the days is Orphe and Astra or something. No, not Astra. And your DPS. So this new boss, this new current boss that's technically Xinguang's bosses is still new. I'm still learning the mechanic. I'm still learning where to parry, when to parry. Once I get that, I can clear that. I know I can feel that I can clear it because HP wise, it's not that big. HP wise, it's not that big. I have the damage for it.
生贄を捧げる手伝いをしてくれたことに感謝するよ。なるほど。お前の目的は最初から私たちをフォローへと誘い込み、その力を吸収させることだったのだな。やっぱりうつろがり様は賢いね。新時代の幕開けには必ず誰かが礎とならねばならない。
Yeah, the core is still. I don't know why the core is still so busted. Even now, you can just bring her with anything, man. That's what I call a really, really good unit. You don't need a 5-star for it too. If she has a 5-star variant, oh my god. If she has a 5-star variant, oh. I don't think they're gonna make her a 5-star variant though. But Billy has the potential because Billy is the only character that has 2 A rank weapon for him, meaning that one of the A rank is actually an S rank, a dumbed down version of his S rank playstyle. One of them. It's really obvious that he has a 5-star variant, Billy. He's the only A rank unit that has 2 A rank signature. Don't you feel it feels weird? Because every other S rank technically has an A rank variant of their weapon, right? Almost every single one. Not all of them, but almost every single one has an A rank variant. Whether it's a battle pass or a craftable, there's always one. And Billy has 2 A ranks. Signature. Starlight. Why would this one unit that's so invested in Starlight has 2 variants? It's fucking obvious. It's so damn obvious that he has a 5-star variant. They're just not pushing it out yet. But of course, the 5-star variant will not play similarly as he is in the A rank variant. That's gonna be obvious. But you just look at the what you call the description, you will know one of them worth it. Yeah, a lot of the time, yes, a lot of the time she does. A lot of the time she does. In fact, you can put Sokaku and her. You know, because Sokaku adds more damage, and you can build DPS or sub DPS Nicole, and she actually carries with the disorder damage. Yeah, you can just use that no stunner and actually help to the disorder damage. The moment the disorder procs, oh my god. It's a huge one.
柳、今回の報告書か。
ええ、ペニーを確保し、始まりの主の資料も回収できました。ですが、重要な問題が3つ。
At least
残されています。1つ目は私たちの幻覚を引き起こしたものの正体。2つ目は私たちの力を吸収したフォローのコアはどこか。そして最後にこれら全ての黒幕は誰かということです。
私はまだペニーが言っていたことが気にかかっている。彼女はフォローに入った時、
yeah, it's insane because she has a defense threat. She herself have a defense threat, so the damage go way bigger than it should be. When she's the one rocking it, oh my god, it's gonna be bigger than it should be. So technically, her build is not gonna be as as difficult as building Vivian. Her build is not that difficult. You can actually just transfer the build to her, and it's going to work.
以前洗面層が我々のデータを吸い出そうとした時でさえ膨大な演算能力ありきでそれなりの時間を要したからね。
はい、当初はエーテルの流れをたどれば
I'm trying to figure out how to build an
黒
impact.
幕にも手が届くと考えていました。
Ether, yeah, me too. I can't seem to find a proper ether disc. When I do find it, I have to give it to a different character. Like, I have to give it to either to Lucia or Zhu Yan, because Zhu Yan needs it. Zhu Yan does need it. But I think characters like an attack character coming up will probably have high impact value. I'm trying to figure out how to build that because there's a way for us to build a DPS A rank Anbi, which means in reverse there will be an attack unit that can utilize impact as well.
姿ある敵は切るに固くない。だが見えざる敵とあれば話は別だ。
Yeah, her buff is attack and crit, a little bit of crit. Well, the crit is on for herself, but that defense threat though. Oh, it's joyous. A void hunter. A joyous. A void hunter.
力と神秘を感じ取る。願わくはお前たちも耳を澄ませ。
She basically is. She is. Yishuan is a ether DPS. The only difference is that you don't have to focus on the ether element on her. She gets her buff on the rapture mechanic. I just wish I could play Julian the way you play my Julian. No? I wish I could. Cause she's dead. My Julian is deadly as hell. Yeah, she's the limitation is actually her attack. The limitation is on her attack. Yeah, you can play, but I want to play her. You know, I want to play her like you play mine. The reason is she is so damn strong in my account. But without the proper rotation and proper combo, it's not gonna do shit, right? It's not gonna do shit. She has 200% crit damage on her. She has 200% crit damage on her. I either need ether damage on Salt 5 or the attack percent. She doesn't need the pen ratio. She doesn't even need the pen ratio. She has a damage over time. Being ether, it's a damage over time. She already has a dot damage. So that burst, that instant burst is so strong. The moment it crit, it's so strong. I just need her crit, her weapon, signature weapon, and I'm done. But I would probably get Qingyi on her rerun just to make sure that I can stun. Like she needs, well, yeah, what she really needs for me is a high stun multiplier, which is Qingyi, which is literally Qingyi. She still has the highest stun multiplier in the game, despite Dailin can give you a free ultimate. If I can get Dailin, okay, but if I don't have Dailin for my Julian, yeah, if you want to see how deadly her ultimate is, yeah, give me Dailin and let me pair that with Julian. You will see how big corruption damage that she can do. No matter what the build I have, she's always around 3k attack and above sometimes. She just needs someone to stun fast. Ambi trigger is made for each other. Sambi trigger is made for each other. Soldier, but there's a possibility of a different stunner that is, we say a different stunner for Ambi and Soldier 11 to work together, because dual attack is a thing, and it's I always know, I've mentioned this years ago, last year, right? That dual attack is a thing because the existence of Nekomata and Billy inside the Cunning Hair. Okay, dual attack is a thing, and then Orphe comes in, Orphe and what's her name? Oh wow, what's her name again? Seed comes in. You know, people say, oh, the new meta is not new. You just never tried it before. You guys just never tried it before. It's not new, it's always been there. Nekomata and Billy can work well together. All you need is a high fast stunner. And guess what? They even made Island. They made Qingyi, they made Island. Yeah, it was leading towards that. Xingguang, Ellen, Qingyi, Lighter, Lucia. You know what? Let's take this one. The poo. Yeah. Dude, I still mess up though. I still mess up using Anbi. I love using her, but god damn it, man! My muscle memory for that Bojonin is so ingrained. It's so ingrained in me that I keep messing it up. Sometimes in my videos, when I was recording most of my recordings doing the deadly assault or shield defense, and I'm using my Anbi, despite you see me clearing things, you will notice that the stack Anbi stack was not full, and I suddenly stopped. I was bruh. You know for a fact that I was just cursing my ass, my own ass at that point. Fuck, man. Yeah, there was only 2 stack, and suddenly I start doing the dash for some reason. Like, wait, there's only 2 stack. What am I doing? What? Yeah, that's my dartboard Jonin muscle memory kicking in, and then I reset everything. Yeah, it's so messed up. I mean, I love using her, but I kind of hate it at the same time right now because whenever I see that dash happening, yeah, that boat Jonin reminds me of that boat Jonin so much. Then my muscle memory suddenly just kicked in pressing the dark boat Jonin button. Why? Why did I press that? I was like, oh my god, I mean, you did it again, you son of a bitch. Why? The stack is not full yet. I was so annoyed. It's so annoying. So many times, man. Now the current shield defense, and I couldn't clear most of it because the new one, again, the new boss, I still couldn't figure out how to fast clear the mobs for that first section. As long as I can figure out how to clear the 2 mobs for the first boss, I can get 25k. Yeah, actually, yes. Yes, actually, that's kind of true. She really is. Because I brought, again, you know me, I always brought the level 1 unit, no build, no nothing, to endgame. And try how far I can clear it. I always bring that. And I slowly level the character up. Just leveling the character up and see how far I can go. She lasts way longer than I expected. Yeah, what that swap is there? She lasts way longer than I expected. I still haven't built my Zhao. I have a level 60, yes. Lucy is more of a... No, I think Lucy needs to change the way we play her though. Oh no, the way we build her. Technically the way we play her is still the same. It's just that we have to change the way we think how her build works. Yeah, because the boss moves so much right now, we can't do it. We can't do that anymore. But if we change the way her damage works, while still playing the way she plays, there is a way. Like I mentioned, like this game, ZZZ is not a casual game. It has never been one. Yes, we can. But her best damage from that little swap, no, the best damage of her swap is what giving us that damage. Yeah, because the swap is actually giving the damage. The moment you press the quick swap, we get the buff that she gave. If we press it early before it came out, we don't get it. We're not getting it. Her best mechanic for the swap is the press and hold. The hold button, not the tap and swap. Press and hold. That way you get the buff as the moment the quick sword opens up,
どれくらい
and
信じたらいいのかもわかんないけ
the
ど
ball slowly hits the enemy while we're attacking. So we're doing 2 damage at the same time.
そこに生命権の根
But
源に関わ
again,
るこ
a
と
lot
が
of
ある
enemies
ん
are
だ
now countering that kind of movement because she had to stay in one spot, and sometimes she can miss. Yeah, that's the issue. Because a lot of bosses are not doing that kind of, they're not staying in one spot anymore.
秘境で生命権の代償を克服する方法が見つかるかも。
師匠やお兄ちゃんたちが頑張ってくれてたことだけど
Well, they're not gonna buff the A ranks.
自分なりに
They're just gonna give a 5 an S rank version of them.
いてくれたら
That's it.
師匠
That's
た
the
ちの
easiest
声
way.
が聞こえなくてもきっと信じてくれるわよね
But if we build,
今の状況を
we
伝えて
rebuild
秘境に行って探索して
in
み
a
たい
different
の
manner while still playing her the same way, right? I think there's a way. I just couldn't figure it out yet because I'm still learning the bosses, new bosses, all these new bosses. I'm still learning them. I'm still learning their the move set.
シュンコどうしたの？
今
Jean did never get, yeah, she never did get any stronger, but she probably will somewhere down the line when the new buff comes in for her specifically.
だけど
The main thing that makes Jean good
生命権を解放してる
is
自分の姿が
because
見えたの
the anomaly resistance for most enemy during her time was not that
教え
big.
てくれてるの
You know, now it's technically countering what Miyabi can do. They still suck at it. The dev was trying their best to just nerf down Miyabi's damage, and it's not working because I can still button mash my way with her. If I can still button mash my way with her to actually clear something, yeah, they're not doing enough. They're not doing. Yeah, we're gonna have more HP inflation. We're still gonna have more HP inflation and more nerf coming in.
師匠、さっき任務に出ちゃって
It's so damn obvious.
今適当感にいないの。でも急がなきゃいけないんだよね。伝言だけ残して先に向かおう。
Right now, I'm waiting for 300 more points from
この前あなたの目
these tokens to upgrade.
だからここで師匠を待っててフォローには私が入るから
Yeah. Once, I don't think I need to. I have a signature weapon already. So that can give me energy. That compensate the energy.
生命権が関わってるんなら。
Yeah, I already have the signature weapon.
行かせらんないよ。
Because her signature weapon only works on her, doesn't work on anyone else. Jane Doe can use someone else's weapon, and her weapon can be used by some other anomaly physical.
気をつけるから。
Yeah, I already got her signature weapon. During the first trial that we use, we get enough to pull one, right? So
じゃあ約
we
束
get
し
enough
た
to
わ
pull
ね
one. So I think, you know what? Rather thinking of waiting for Bernice to come in to just to buff her energy, give her a signature. Because Anbi can, even if I don't, for example, if you don't have Anbi's signature, you can use the Brimstone. It still works on her. And if you're not using Anbi and there's another Electro like Harumasa, you can give Anbi's weapon to Harumasa and it can still work because not just as a secret stat, it has some electro damage bonus as well. They can still use other characters' signature. Nekomata's engine, not just that. Do you realize that she can use replica, also use replica? Starlight replica? You notice that her fourth attack is basically the bonus for Starlight replica. Nobody talks about that, didn't they? I'll show you. You haven't tested? Okay, I'll show you, then you test it. Then you test it. I'll show you what I mean, and then you test it. I go to every other content creator, they never mention any A rank variant to be used. Okay, can we go?
ここが
Yeah, this dating simulation right now, I know.
ありがとう
This is the dating simulation for her, a character quest to just to flesh out her character. But this also makes the entire story for 2.5 slightly
やっぱり
Yeah,
師匠には伝言を
slightly not that great in a way. Well, not. I mean, it's good in its own way. It is still good. It's just that characterization
うまく探索して何か見つけたいよ
for
ね
MC and plot is so mid
なんだろう
and almost again they keep missing the
ない
mark.
くらい生命さ進みましょうどんな困難があっても
I want to characterize the character. Hang on.
秘境に
Alright,
は
2, 3, 4. See the fourth attack here? Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the fourth attack. Now, is that 6 meter long?
この感覚
I'm gonna ask you that question.
どうしたの
Isn't that about 6 meter distance?
何か新しい力が使えそう
And what is this replica starlight engine that Billy is using?
今のが
Has the bonus for
生命圏の新しい力
when enemy is at least 6 meter far away?
ここにいると剣の力が強くな
When
るみ
enemy
たい
is at
このまま残り
6 meter
のエネルギーを
distance
近づけるね
hang on, X, yeah. I'm gonna... Let's confirm squad. Fuck, there's only one character. Can I not use... Oh, come on. Can I not use... come on. Okay. They're not allowing me to show that yet right now,
もう
but...
すぐ3問だよ
Starlight engine replica that Billy is using,
なんでこんなところ
that technically is best for Billy, is because that Billy can stay put at 6 meter further from the enemy to get the extra buff damage. Extra physical damage. Isn't Yishuang's attack a 6 meter long? 6 meter away from the enemy at the fourth attack? In both form, by the way? And is she not physical? She's just doing a different name, but she's still physical. Nobody talks about the A rank variant for her. And I found it. And I found it. They all talk about Nekomatas. Yishuan depends on... Yishuan is Ether, so the physical bonus doesn't do jack shit. But this Void Hunter is physical. And she always does that fourth attack. And even the third attack on her... during her enhanced state. Wouldn't that actually boost your damage? Alright. Yeah, because she always does it. See? 6 meter, right?
またエーテリアス
Billy needs to be this
新
far
しい力で倒しましょう
to get the extra bonus. But he needs to stay put. And she's attacking the enemy right there. So she can use the replica engine temporarily.
油断しないでまでのやつとは違う感じだよただのエーテリアスじゃない動きが気をつけるわ邪水よ消えなさい
Yeah, see? She's always doing it. She's consistently doing it.
剣よ我に従い
She's always around the 6 meter area, so the A rank variant can actually work.
文学さんよ春光我が剣で名門を立
She's she's always at a distance from the enemy. That's the main key for playing Billy using the replica engine. Using his A rank Starlight Knight engine. Yeah, that's what I said. With the effect of Starlight Knight engine, you have to dodge. You have to dodge and you have to do EX and dodge. That's the way you get the bonus buff for how many seconds, right? 8 seconds, yes, 8 seconds was the buff. And in this case, she's always around that distance. Like consistently. So she's gonna get that buff. 8 seconds is gonna be refreshed over and over again. A rank variant is the A rank variant. It can work as long as you have the crit stat ratio and the attack stat that you want. And use that attack stat, man. Use that weapon, man. I can't wait. Dating simulator. I know. They're trying to flesh out this character even more. Can I not change this? God damn it. Yeah, but base attack is just base attack. Again, if you get the stats, if you get the base, if you need the base attack equivalent to base attack, if your crit ratio is similar, base attack is like what? The difference is about what, 100? It's not 1,000. It's not like 2,000-3,000 like buff per most characters buff. It's usable. Not everybody can have Nekomata's weapon signature, and not everybody's gonna have any other 5-star variant. And maybe even if they do, they might need to use it on other characters, right? And I tried to look for anyone. I did ask. I actually went to EO's stream and actually asked their community, you know, do you have any idea for any A rank variant? Not a single one gave an answer. They can't answer the A rank. They all gave me S rank variants, which I already saw other content creators been telling me, so I didn't get any answer, actual answer. Yeah, it's okay, man. It's okay. Again, this is just a theory because it's just a theory in my end because. That would be just the one thing, because I constantly use, I constantly use Billy, Nicole, and Anbi in the open world just to farm open world stuff. So I often change Billy's A rank, either the Starlight or the replica, in between those two. And I remember reading, one of them is using the dodge mechanic and EX special. The other is just being 6 meters away, and then that's how your damage comes. No, that's where his damage comes in. And in Billy's case, he had to shoot in one area, in one spot, in one direction, and if the enemy start moving, he's still gonna miss. He's still gonna miss. But this one is auto targeting everywhere. During that 6 meter run, it's auto targeting anywhere. Wouldn't that work better on her? Temporarily, before you get yourself, the actual weapon, a proper weapon, before you get yourself a Nekomata's weapon for a crit stat. I'm not interested in this dating simulation world. Yeah, you can test it. Because I have it R5 on Billy. Basically, I have a refinement 5 on her, on Billy. So it's all maxed out already.
ここからが本題。生命権を抑える秘境には名前も主も持たない剣が
No, not really. I got it when pulling.
他とは違う3本
I got it on the well. I don't know. I can't remember. I know. I remember. I was pulling for Ambi's weapon, character's weapon. I got multiple of that when Billy was out. When Billy's was on the banner, a lot of that dropped in. I think it was. I think it was during Miyabi's banner. You remember that I paid for Miyabi, right? I actually paid the pool for 10-20 pools for Miyabi to get her weapon. To complete the amount to get her weapon. Yeah, I think it was during that time.
探索が進めば分かってくること。1本目の剣を見つけ。
I'm not sure if it's craftable. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, but you didn't pull on the weapon as much. As much. We all don't pull on weapon as much. So not everybody has it, but replica actually works. I don't wanna do this shit. Why? Oh, come on. Once you're stuck in the story, you're stuck in the story. Alright, you may head out. Blah blah blah. Technique, blah blah blah. Anyway, okay, yada. Yada yada yada. Run! Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! Come on! Yoo-hoo!
この声、あの姿、もしかしてパンさん？本当だ。でも兄弟子さんがあんな風に助け呼ぶかな。考えるのは後。まずは手を貸してあげましょう。
Ah, really? Jack's back? Oh ho ho ho! Oh ho ho ho! Doing horror stuff? Oh ho ho ho! Very yeah, nostalgia. No. Top of the morning for him, huh? Top of the morning. Ooh, it's gonna be a good morning for him. There's a lot. There's a lot of horror thing that he can start delving into, and that's a lot of it. I want to see him try more visual novels. Yeah. Remember when he first tried Doki Doki? The man went speechless for 30 minutes in his own stream. He went quiet because he doesn't know what to say. Yeah. God damn it, man. When he tried Doki Doki, when he tried when he tried Doki Doki, he tried out what's Totono. No, love watching his reaction to those things. So there's a lot more for the. I just wish that summertime rendering had an English translation. Or I just wish that they have it. Even if it's fan made, just like Katakawa Sojo. Even if it's fan made, I like that. I really like to play that, to play the visual novel, to get the full experience of the actual story before, because I already watched the anime, but I kind of want to know, where the actual story, where the missing plot, and the missing stuff that what they added in and what they don't, where they don't add, where they remove.
仲間のことは私たちに任せ。
俺の剣襲われた場所で落としちまったんだ。だから今は。
Yeah. Yeah, same.
剣？ もしかして師匠が言ってた特別
But respect for the guy to actually come back to streaming, to actually, you know, doing let's play. I mean, most of the time I do prefer him playing the games anyway.
お願い
You know,
私たちもここで探してるものがあるの
most of his stream is when we actually watch his stream is most of the time it's just talking about the game itself. It's always about the game, whether he likes it or don't like it. But he never pinned that game to any other game. He never make any comparison. Because again, it's his opinion. It is his opinion, and then so there's nothing wrong, even if he doesn't like the things that you like, and we all be like, because it's his experience. At least it's still within the context of that game.
俺もちゃんとついてくからエーテリアス殿に俺は今
2, 3, 4.
日でくたばるのか
Get special. Got it.
無事かこの声ファンタいや助かった死ぬかと思って遅くなってすまない無事か
I mean, he's trying to be. That is his way. He's trying to control. I mean, being the streamer, he's trying to be responsible enough to follow the Twitch rules and stuff.
それで援軍は上からは送られてこなかったのかこのお二人が助け
At the very least, he doesn't want to get blamed for something that he's not part of it. That is not what is that he doesn't start. You know, technically, I didn't start that. You did. Oh, so I don't want to be involved in it. Don't pull me into shit. Yeah, just like how my boss buddies always say, hey, drop in and say, no, hey, don't get me included involved in your arguments. Like, yeah, that kind of stuff, you know.
実はパンタは剣
わかった剣俺には
There have been less, dude. Do you know that 2 days, these 2 days, you know like there's over 50 people playing and streaming, uploading Heaven Burns Red on YouTube. Like holy shit! Almost 50 channels. Like, I was scrolling the live section. It was like, holy crap! Holy crap! Why there's so many people live on YouTube? But it's on YouTube, and there's like over like the same amount on the recent one. There's like so many people. The name that we usually know, that's one. That's just one. That's only one. And then everything I have never seen your channel before. Like, where did you guys come from? Like, dude. Chapter 5 sequel part 2. Yeah, I kind of saw the thumbnails for the from the JP server they're playing on YouTube. Man, Tezuka's gonna be on the field. Tezuka's coming on the field. She's gonna be playable. But you can only pick either Tezuka or what's her name? How long they're gonna take to update for 5.2? I think 5.2 is coming somewhere next week, right? Wait, hang on. Tomorrow is gonna be the event. Yeah, I think 2 weeks. Another 2 weeks. Tomorrow there's another event coming in, and I'm not sure what the events are. The Japanese are playing the events where Admiral, not really Admiral, a rerun event of what was that thing? The JP server is playing the Ruka, the event where Ruka gets her wedding dress. That's the thing. It's an event. Yeah, all this new costume we're playing, we're supposed to have the event for it. But your star being your star, they don't care shit about that. Yeah, here's the new fit, here's the outfit. Buy it. God damn it, man. Make it believable, please. Like, all this new outfit came with an event. All these new characters, they should come with an event. And Tezuka's gonna be part 2. because we have Nanami. Sorry. Yeah, Nanamin. You can only pick one. Yeah, Nanamin, Admiral Aoi, and Tezuka. You can only use one of them in your team. You cannot use both, all three, or any team. You can only pick one. They function the same way as you play. What's the name? The same way as you play in the Nanami event. Yeah. Admiral Aoi, you can only pick Admiral Aoi, and you pick Admiral Aoi as your technically Admiral. And it's similar for you to play same way you play Nanami. Yeah, she's not gonna be on the field. You're gonna have to bring your own team, and she's gonna do damage. She's gonna boost your damage. Aoi is basically more of a defense and defense and attack boost. I think Tezuka is gonna either Tezuka or Aoi. I believe it is Aoi, but I don't know what Tezuka is. So I only see thumbnails. I don't watch the video. I only see the thumbnail that they have a backstory of her. Tezuka's backstory event. Oh shit. Yeah. I mean, they basically made Tama a DPS. They're making her a freaking DPS with airbase Tama. Lightning airbase Tama is so bullshit. It's so bullshit. 1.4 million on a fucking buffer, man. That doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense. When your goddamn buffer is doing 1.4 million, it doesn't make sense. One hit KO. I think they literally are turning the 31A into a full-blown DPS. So she's making most of her healing less effective by increasing the enemy, well, not the enemy HP. It's just that by increasing their own HP, their own DP. Doom. 2, 3, 4. There you go, guys. Just doing an event just to unlock a new map. Yeah, this is basically a dating simulation. Alone path, doggo!
俊子、大丈夫？ごめん。なんでか地面にパンと戦闘夕焼け。
Can I not skip the whole thing? Yeah, I just skip the whole thing. I forgot. I forgot there's a skip button in this game. I'm not interested in the storyline for this shit. This is just more character growth that has already lost its prime.
この先に高危険度のエーテリアスがいるみたい。俊子、気をつけて。 ってエンテリウスの様子がいつもと違う気がする。なんだろう。
And more world building.
.術法で突破しましょう。これで先に進めるね。また障壁が。
Whee! There you go. Sunstress Ruka? I mean, yeah. Since when 31A has ever been legit? You just wait until we get the border depleting the Yuki. Like, how is that fair? How is that even fair? The only mechanic that the enemy has to actually counter us being cut down. Are you fucking serious? How is that fair? They're so chaotic. Yeah, they're so damn weak. Yeah, I've been trying to pull for her though. It's just I'm saving up right now. I think I got 20 pulls. That's it. But even if I missed out, it's okay. I got too many Rukas already. And getting another one is just gonna drive me more insane. It's just gonna make me insane. But a few of her passive would actually help, right? I already have what you call this, the Mind's Eye, self-sustain or self-buffing Mind's Eye, Mind's Eye, and then. And I have Tama with the devotion, and basically all Tama now has devotion, so at least now there's a buffer. My god, man, this team, yeah, they're really not fair. They really are not fair. Dojo has a fire enhancing field. Megumi has an electro enhancing field. Yuki has a barrier depleting. That's cute. That's cute. Yeah, and Ruka has Mind's Eye. How busted is this? How busted is this team? The only pure DPS that's pure damage on its own is actually Karen. Karen is the only pure DPS in that team. She's the only. She's the only pure DPS in that team. She doesn't have anything that buffs herself. She just uses pure damage. Everyone else is buffing her though. like Dojo has light enhancement field. Like Dojo has a light enhancing field. It's so bad. It's so bad. Dark Ruka? Well, you want to talk about Dark Ruka? Well, she already has a basically a silver wolf when you use her. Yuki literally implant dark element on the enemy before attacking, so Yeah, Dark Ruka, right? King Ruka. Yuki implanted Dark Element on the enemy before attacking. Before Ruka attacked. Yeah, both 31A. It's so chaotic. It's so unfair. The one that has the most balanced gameplay is actually just the 31A, 30C, 30E, basically sisters. The Oshima sisters. The one has that pure mechanical play is 30G. It's pure mechanic. Everything is methodical. You have to do it in precise order, and you get mad damage from that. Where you want a button mash, like you really want to button mash your way, yeah, you need the Oshima sister, the Oshima squad. That one, yeah, you can button mash because they're just balance, just pure balance. I can't see shit. Why am I not seeing shit? I can't see shit. Okay, there you go. Three. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they work as intended role. So yeah, it's a lot easier to use her. Oshima sister is just way too balanced. Sometimes kind of boring too, because they're just too balanced. Being extremely balanced. Everyone, okay, shielder works as a shielder and buffer works as a buffer. Where the blaster works as a blaster, and that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. It will take a long time to actually get damage out of them though, because I don't think they have that much damage. Yeah, exactly. 31A, who's the DPS? Yes. Who's the support? Yes. Who's the breaker? Yes. Who's the debuffer? Yes. And who's the tank? Yes. Like what? The only thing they don't have is a shielder. I mean, who knows? Who knows? Maybe Karen will have a variant that can have shields and provide shields. Like what the fuck? I mean, do you even need shield when you can actually replenish life your DP? Like what the fuck? That's not even fair, man. Yeah, maybe buying like I said. Why? Why would you even want that? Why would you want a shielder? Ruka can buff. Okay, she's a buffer. Fine. Okay, fine. Then what the whole point of having Tojo in there? Like, why is Tojo all Tojo is buff? Oh, I forgot. She has a variant. She has a fire variant that technically is goddamn DPS. No one can broken. Yeah, no one can repair broken BP. But what the fuck? What the fuck is Tama then? What the fuck is Tama then? Oh man, they're so all over the place, man. 31 is all over the place. I'm gonna open everything up first, and then
どう？体は軽くなった？
not
なん
really.
ていうか体の奥から力が湧いてくる
I
感
was
じが
supposed
す
to
る
upgrade one of them, but I don't want to upgrade that.
こ
I
う
want
いう
to
風に
collect and unlock
取り戻
everything
した
first, then I
剣
use the
は
upgrade.
権威となって力として宿る。生命権が次
All
の
rounder,
扉を
yes, the
開く
only
ま
one,
で
but
試
that
練を
makes
続
sense.
けるといい。
Law-wise, it makes sense. She's the leader. She has all the capabilities. She can buff. She can buff herself, buff her ally, and she literally is the best damage dealer in the team. But the real DPS is still Monaca. Mona is still the DPS. Like that, their damage, the token damage is insane. The token damage is just unfair.
この人たちって本物の
And if I'm not mistaken, in the current release, what's her
こ
name?
こで出会った人たちはあれにちょっと似てるけど
Late game, yeah. For late game is a
そばに
girlfriend,
あ
yeah.
った本体はないみたい
Where's that? The game? What was the name?
私たちが手に入れた剣の持ち
I
主
think one of
鋼
the
鉄傭兵団のパンタって名乗ってたわ
the
聞いたことある
31F,
と思ったけど昔
which is not
小説で
Inori,
読んだことがあったの
the non-Inori,
エリート剣争
which
時代
just
の
simply use how many. All you have to do, I can't remember which character it is. All you have to do is
どうして現実の
build
お母
up
さんそっくりの
as
姿で
many
現れたんだろう
skill point, basically
あの人たち
as
みんな
high as skill point possible, and that will be her multiplier for the damage.
あの戦いをなぞって
I can't remember who it is.
単純な話。
Yeah, literally you can use her ultimate a few times, of course, limited
ど
time.
ちらも生命権が剣士の記憶を読み取って
Yeah, for score challenge is hard because you need too much turn cycle. You will take too much turn cycle.
ゆかりの深い人の
Not just
形をなぞ
Monaka,
って
any character, even the light Ichigo is also using totem. Yeah, any character using totems is not that great unless they're a defense or a buffing unit.
変に聞こえる
It
かも
won't
しれ
work.
ないけど
It's not that it won't work. You're not gonna get a high damage with it because you will have to take too much time, too much turn.
生命権はあなたの願いに応えてかつて名を馳せた剣士たちの記憶を選び取り
That's the way they balance one character like I was talking about. Which their totem is basically just the SP.
自らの限界を超えようとした
How much SP can you just put on her during the entire fight? And then she can just use all that instantly. I can't remember which one.
あなたの力を
30X, 31X, maybe. I can't remember who.
確かなもの
I really can't remember who.
それがこの剣の世界の
You just need to stack it up.
試練であり
Just stack it. Yeah, at maximum I think we can collect 50, but
この秘境でやることが
that
は
will
っきり
take
したね
too much turn again, too much turn cycle.
ってことは師匠も剣士の記憶から生まれたの
説明
That
する
one
のは
has
難しい
that has the
な
potential to rival
私のこと
every
は
other
ただ
DPSs.
の導き手だと思ってほしい
They have a potential to rival because the only downside is yes, it will take too much time. You will probably need 2 cycles of 3 overdrive. 3 times 3 overdrive
あなたたちも
to get the actual
ここ
buff.
で道に迷った旅人ですか
Yeah, get 50 SP on her and just blast all of it in one go.
お兄ちゃん、どうして
大兄ですし
俊子、この人見た目も服装も私が雲岳山に来た頃の爵。私もそう思う。さっきは驚きすぎてごめんなさい、人違いしちゃって。
I'm still farming the orc bosses though.
それ
お恥ずかしい話ですが
Just to get my initial skill leveled
思
up.
い出せ僕のことは
渡り人。
こそこそ何の話？まあここは長らく手入れもされていないから快適に休めるとは言えないけど。
ではありがたく。
さて、
残り2つの領域。
以前気にしておいてと言った。
覚えてるわ。ずっと引っかかってたの。
あ
象の裏。
あ、いや、あれは力ずくでどうにかなる代物じゃない。象をどう動かすかも含め探索の中でじっくり考えるといい。あなたは生命権に選ばれたのだからいつかは
It
答え
does
を
feels like that. But she did keep a promise though. She had to
生
stay
命
keeping
権
a
もあなたの
promise
成長に気づいてい
to
る。
Satomi. I don't think that's gonna happen though. But she probably go rogue.
間もな
Yeah.
く解かれる。
Going rogue, yes.
でも今日はもう遅いから
But keeping her
ここで
promise to Satomi is
続
actually
き
staying
はま
alive.
た明日にしよう。
They might be a quest or event that makes her made us think that she wants to see and actually stay with Satomi, but yeah, we have to pull her out from that delusion. That's it. But there is there is a potential for her to go rogue. You know, the best team to actually use these admirals are actually the TG. 30G really needs. Okay, you can actually replace Satomi with it, and you can actually use five characters. Because if you look at the buff for Nanami, you see, it doesn't require you to use 4 to 6 characters to actually get that damage. It's an automatic follow-up damage. Yeah, it's actually automatic follow-up damage. So it's a confirmed follow-up damage. So you just need 5. It confirms your follow-up damage. So you just need 5. You can actually replace the best character, the best team to actually use these admiral traits, admiral units. Yep. Wait, you have the other Yuina? The you know, Unison Yuina? Can I not leave this shit? Why? This is so bad. Yeah, what does the Unison Yuna do anyway? Yeah, me too. And it's still, bro, it's just weird that my account, all the time, since the day that we got all this free single post on a daily, I haven't got a single double S out of all that. Not a single one. Any double S that I got is actually from the banner post. The single one, not a single one. And it's been over 30, 60 days, 70 days already. It's been over like 2 months. Well, we've been getting all 3 pulls every single day.
今日はそこを
The Christmas one, the previous one, the New Year's Eve one, the everything. I haven't got a single double S out of all
あなた
that.
たちが先日調査していた領域に
At most, just
つもり
aspect.
だったんです。
It's so
つい
annoying.
先ほどもし見つからなければ今日お二人が向かう領域も探してみようかと。ですので
Extra move for
何か助けが必要
frontline.
な際は
Switchable function XP using the devastation. And or extra
あり
devastation.
がとうお兄じゃなくて渡り人さん。
次会うときは
Okay. Extra move, meaning that yeah, she's basically made for Monaka. She's made for Monaka. AOE, that means it's good enough. I mean, a lot of Yuina's attack actually hits all enemy. A lot of them actually hits all enemy. Choo 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 choo.
もう一度。今の声と姿夫婦先輩でもだいぶ
Ooh, that was a perfect dodge.
何があったのかな。追いかけましょう。
Yeah, attack weaker than single target, but useful. Extremely useful. I'll think about it. Right now, I only got 6k. 6k quartz. That's 20 pulls.
フリー危ない。
I will try to pull on, what's her name? Yeah, wedding dress. Diva Ruka.
さっきから見た目は夫婦先輩そっくりだけどやんのかオーラがすごい。姉でしだんまりですか。さ待ってごめんなさい。悪いことしに来たわけじゃないの。その
Yeah,
あなたが戦った
man,
のを見て
Japanese gachas,
見
man.
たかっただけで。
But it's predatory as fuck. like literally every unit matters, man.
秘密の修行場なんですよ。どうやって入ってきやがったんですか。
And no guarantees, too. No guarantees, no carryover. What the fuck?
修行場今度はこの人ごめんね。
Well,
私たちは調査員とプロ棋
I'll
士なん
try
だ
it.
けど
I mean, I have no guarantee to actually get her though. Just 20 pulls. I don't think I'm gonna get her.
迷ったじゃあとっとと元来た道を戻ればいいじゃないですか。私は忙しいんです。
But I did not get a single double S drop throughout all the single pulls that we've been given on a daily basis for the past 2 patches.
あっこ
It's
出るんですか。
kind of annoying.
言っとけば
Not a single one actually
じゃ
switched.
ないですよ。悪人どもがこれを聞いて震え上がるようにつけた恐ろしい
Yeah,
名前です。
basically it's the same time. And usually, basically she's needed to be used on overdrive.
じゃあ本当に
Times 2 overdrive or times 3 triple overdrive. That's the only time you can use her. Which is perfectly fine.
私ね前に風姉さんと稽古してた時
But if I again, I won't be. If I actually got her, I won't be using her immediately because in order to use her, I need my current to be fully maxed out first, like maxed out on all her kit, so that interjection and everything. And I don't have that many copies of current.
一気に時代が近づいたね。話を聞いてる感じあの子が2本目の剣の
Well, because when she's being the buffer, it means I'm lacking a DPS. The strongest, my strongest DPS. I'm gonna go. If I start using her immediately, then I'll be going back to my strongest DPS. This is my goddamn buffer and my healer. The deal, man. I don't have Tama. The functioning healer.
もしかして同じことを考えてる？確かにあの可愛い顔で言われても迫力が。
Spam Imperial Cascade, yeah, because that thing can be rejected. But against a lot of the enemy, neutral is not the way to go.
何のための武術ですか？私がやります。安心しなさいね。疲れてもうここを突破しても僕の試練なんて絶対。黙って目の前の戦いに集中しなさい。ここは私が。無理ですよ。諦めましょう。ここまで来て弱音を吐くしか脳がないんですか？
You buff multi-hit. Okay, if you buff multi-hit, that means
さあ、キビキビ動く。
multi-hit. Well, current only. Yeah, I guess one current is one fire current can do it.
もう戦えないんです。
Red Riding Hood current can do this.
見てください。みんな同じなんですよ。
And
私だけじゃない。
summer current can do it too.
サボってるからそうなるんです。私たち一族の
Wait,
未来が
she doesn't have that. No, she
先
doesn't.
のことしか見えてない。
The one that has a multi-hit.
させられません。
It's just a fire current.
でもあの人たちの方が正しいのかも。トラッシリオンの力の限界がここまででフォローから離れることもできないのなら。
Phantom. I don't think I have her though.
なんて。
Yeah, I don't think I have her. I got someone else when I pulled on her
そん
banner.
なこと言うんですか？私の顔を見て。
I can't remember who he
同
was.
じことを言ってみなさい。やめて。事情はわかんないけどとにかく落ち着いてよ。
Oh, I got base.
さっきうろちょろして
I got base electro sumomo.
なって言ったはずですよね。
Base sumomo basically.
だっただけなのね。何があったのか話してくれない？
これは私たち一族の問題。あんたたちには毛ほども関係ねえです。これ以上首を突っ込んでこないでください。
Out of all units,
この金
composition, classes, I'm still missing 31F.
ことは
31F, the only character that I have and double S is base. What's her name? Yeah, 31F. What was her name? What's her name again? The song, the conductor.
学校の金。前にトラシリオンの知り合いから聞いたことあるよ。
No, not the conductor.
同族を食らって力を得る禁じられた宝具だった。
No, not conductor. I got the 31F. Basically, that's Kanata's Kanata. Kanata, I have Kanata. What was that team? There's a whole class that I don't have anything. What's the class that I have Iroha, that has Iroha in it?
移ろがりの武器になって作った宝具なんです。一族が。でもなぜか完成した学校の金には移ろがりの武器にはない致命的な。でも最近エリートのフォロー災害がどんどんひどくなってるじゃないですか。私たちの一族はだから上の一部が言い出したんです。災いは遠からず来る。
Tiger Beans Bell. Okay.
そんなのおかしいよ。
Yeah. Iroha is D, right?
他の誰かを犠
Yeah,
牲にする
that I have one class that I don't have any double S, a single one of them. I know.
私の同族よりは
Aina, basically, I don't have Aina's double S. I don't have that, the one that plays school. Yeah, the chess master, I don't have her double S.
でもずっ
と一人で戦ってきて大事な剣まで奥に投げ捨て剣や他の力に頼ったりすれば
Yeah, Kanata's class and Mion's class, yeah. All the artists basically.
それがわからないんですか。でも考えて
Not
みて
really
く
an
ださい。
artist.
一番強いあなたでさえずっと
Aina don't have it.
これで7回
And
目の
all
挑
the
戦なんですよ。
characters on her team
傷
basically.
だらけじゃないですか。もしかしたら私たちはそもそも学校の鐘みたいな力がないとフォロー。本当にそう思ってるの。
Every other classes, every other composition, I actually at least have one double S on them, at least.
私一人でやりますから。
Like usually I only have like the conductor as double S. I don't have a conductor double S, but I got Inori double S, and after that I keep getting I kept getting more double S's on that team,
修行場の奥に投げ捨てちゃって。
including
も
Ibuki.
しかしたら私たちが探してる剣かも。
So yeah,
追いかけてみよう。
I just don't have that one class. Yeah, that squad has their own team too.
待って。
Very specific
気
team.
持ちはわかるけど、そんな無茶な戦い方。
A weird one to be that. A really weird one too.
少し話しましょう。力になれるかもしれないわ。時間がないんです。それに一人でできるって証明しなきゃ。 Yeah. Done. You know what? I want to clear the story out first. Yeah, I carry the athlete. Yeah, Rita Mama. Gas Mask Reaper, Ibuki basically. Oh shit, it's raining outside. Oh no. That's bad news, that's bad news. 1, 2, 3. And charge. Like the whole team, I have no idea how to. I have no damage from them. Yeah? What are you doing? Yeah, I forgot I charged the shell attack. Okay, there you go, see? There's the buffer. Yeah, I need to finish this fast. That's a heavy rain. Sorry, I'm skipping this dating event. Ah, crap. I can play it in the video archive later, but I can watch the whole thing again. I can't remember that either. You know what? Yeah, it's too loud.
Yeah, the rain's getting way too loud now.
命令マヨナどこ何かあったらちゃんと私に言いなさいよね。
Multiply hit by increase multiply hit by 2. I can't remember that one either. There. At least 6 meters away with the basic or dash attack. You can just mash button with this. You can with this, but with this weapon you can mash with using well. Yes, she can. That I know. That I mean, she has that 60% defense ignore is always busted. Still the most busted one in game. Yeah, that noise is getting noisy. Internet is getting lower.
味わいたくなりますよ。この曲にはドライマティーニの吐息が香ります。またいらしてくださいね。
命令マヨどこ姉弟子が手伝ってあげる。
Ooh, it's a pen ratio in here. You know what? It should have done that. Okay. So I can change this. Ooh, just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. So I need one more of these. That has crit damage and crit rate on it. Yingsha, SS2 Irene. Ah. Oh, you have SS2 Mia though. SS2 Mia is actually really decent support in any team. Enhancement field. Yeah, but SS2 Mia and of course Inori is just Inori. I mean, Inori is just being Inori. Defense ignore. Basically, buffer Tama is always gonna buff. Diva Ruka is always buffing your ultimate. And SS2 Mia enhancement field will definitely just destroy it. Inori SS2 is definitely probably, yeah, again, you have the strongest, basically the strongest damaging DPS. So far, no character has that 60% defense ignore in total. And imagine if you have SS2 Irene, I know you're using her for, but imagine if you swap SS2 Irene with Queen Yuki when she comes out, and that just imagine that. You already defense ignore, and now you're reducing the border for the enemy. just imagine that. Remove Irene. Who cares about Irene afterwards? Like, I don't think you even need Yingsha at that point. like, she's broken as fuck.
何かあったらちゃんと私に言いなさいよね。
Thought Seeker Chronicle is made for the free-to-play, but
君、私、姉弟子が手伝ってあげる。
not for her. It's for Zhao. It's for Zhao. Wait, where are you? Zhao, where are you? Holy shit, where are you?
そう焦んなくてもいいっすよ。
君、私、お手伝いしてあげるよ。
Da 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 da. Extra buffer and stunner sustainer. Yeah, the extra buffer. If you still want to keep Irene, if we play with Queen Yuki, right? If we want to still keep Irene, then we don't need Yingsha at all. I don't think we need Yingsha at that point, because Ruka is already giving the crit. Ruka is already giving out the crit, right? And your Inori already has a 60% defense, 60% defense ignore. And Yuki's gonna give the extra 40% defense ignore. The other 40%, Yuki's gonna give it to you. Yeah, that's the issue. Wait, she already have 20k just with this? Okay, okay. Hold on a second. HP. This is a fucking crit damage shit. Ah. Hold on a second.
私に命令を。
Yeah, I mean, I use Yingxiao only with what's the name when I'm using the Kanata team. Yeah, that's kind of, yeah, it's a waste. That's a huge waste. Rupture agent, HP. Is this viable for Yishuan? No, it's not Yishuan.
来たか。用向きを言え。
You know what? I have been using a B rank engine anyway. SS2 researcher. Ah. Oh, Seika. I mean, yes, she's also a crit buff. I think she might be the better crit buffer. She might be the better crit buffer. She's actually better than Tojo, like Tojo. Because Tojo, you cannot. It only works. She enhanced the field for light damage, but the crit only works during the next attack. Basically only usable during overdrive, and you have to proc it every time. Seika at least lasts for 2 turns. Okay. So if I can get this hit speed, no, not hit. Quick damage. Buffer that can push overdrive gauge, that's only Tojo right now. I mean, she has a passive that literally gives you 10% overdrive at the start of the battle. she literally have that passive. I don't know if any other character has that kind of passive though.
「役を払いたくば私が助けになる」
It's just 60, so you know what? I'll pick this one up. This is a weird team, but I do believe that this can be done. SS1 Squadron. Yeah, you have them. I don't have the, again, I don't even have the base SS1 for one specific class. I can't remember which one it is, but there's just one class. All I have is A rank and S rank on them. Like, why? How is that even possible that I missed out on one? It's weird. Yeah, that's the issue. I keep getting the same shit over and over again. You spend money and get all new characters, so you have multiple variants that you can use. Me, I keep getting the same shit that I don't even use most of the time. I don't even use them.
アンビ
役を払いたくば私が助けになる。
See, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. 300 masuk longkang. Nah, 300 dah masuk longkang. Itu sebab you tak mau lompat mah. Like 5 pesos. I just need some extra crit damage with slightly lower crit rate. Did it. Well, this one has HP, god dang it. Local government? No, you just have to learn it from Alibaba Bujang Lapuk. Apa? Jaga depan ada longkang. Like, I mean, like, but what else can we do, right? RNG fucks us up all the time. Yeah, we'll go around, comes around. Because I keep my main issue is just like, again, I keep getting the same ones. Most of the things that I don't even use, or it's already at max volume or max level. I love Soldier 11 now. I love Soldier 11. I just need a really good stunner to work on her. There's a little bit more. Yeah, it's basically she's a dual stunner, making a dual stunner. And Jufufu's capability, the best capability that makes her good, is actually that 1000 extra decibel, so you can actually do ultimate a lot faster. And that's what I'm trying to figure out, whether should I grab Qingyi and Jufufu is where I will try Jufufu banner, because I want to complete my Yinghui summit. So Jufufu is a must pull for me. If I want to make my Yishuan viable, I have to pull for Jufufu. But there's also you know, her. I can make this and turn this into a crit damage. Yeah, I can turn this into a freaking crit damage shit. Right now I gave mine to... Fuck. couple, right? A couple, yeah. I gave mine to basically. Yeah, this one's eater damage. I gave mine to Soldier 11. So that's why my Soldier 11 is now. Yep, viable, really viable. I just need one more. I just need one more. And that's basically 300 next week. Basically next week she's gonna be fully decked out, and then I can focus on her. Then I can focus on her. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, what the fuck is this, Andy? Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna get it. Put this Anbi with trigger, and then Anbi, trigger, and Nicole, and I'll be done with it. I do need a fast stunner. Qingyi has a high days multiplier. High days multiplier can actually help my Zhu Yan, so I can actually use Zhu Yan. But Qingyi is optional for me. If I can get Dailin, then I don't need Qingyi. She's basically in my account, it will replace my Qingyi for me. But if I can't get Dailin, then Qingyi is the best option. Now, here's the thing. I still have no idea how to clear this. I'm still learning her mechanic though. Yeah, I see. I don't know how to time that. Yeah, I just don't know how to time that. Thank God that's not coming out of the screen. I get it, man. See, I can't time that first 3 hits. I keep getting hit even worse. I don't know how to time it. I know it has physical cue, and a bit of a noise, sound audio cue as well. I keep missing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, I keep missing it. I keep missing it.
エーテルサイト起動。チャンス。甘くれた代償ね。ここに真理を表す。黒字が言う。ご自宅で無駄でしたね。戦術プレイこの作戦。行います。いい戦術。アンディ、狙撃の心情は一撃必殺。チャンス。再生が崩れる。敵を撃滅します。予測開始。修正。甘くれた大丈夫。黒毛が見え。体勢が崩れない。無駄でしたね。弾丸は風と一つに。いい戦術。これが戦いの戦術。最大出力。チャンス。息も立ちません。脅威です。いい戦術。
13k. It got slightly higher, but if I actually parry that, I can get more extra points. That's the thing. So basically, it is a 14k. It's already a 14k if I don't get hit. If I manage to capture that first parry, first few parry, that the one that without any indicator. Let's see, let's try that again. The fact that I can use it with this team is already insane. I do, but this is the one that's causing me to get that past the 10k mark. There you go.
それの間に
争いに弾丸は風と一つに
いい戦術。体勢が崩れ気もさせません。ご自宅で温存してください。黒火が見える。連携攻撃。
この弾終点へと導く。いい
戦術。
制圧するコース。連携攻撃。
体勢が崩れる。
食らいつきます。弱点死に
オーバーロード。
Yeah, I can get that 14 key. I know I can get that 14 key. As long as I get that first hit, that first parry, I should be able to get it. I can impair her early, and I know I can get it. See? 17k, meaning that, hey, if I actually have a proper rotation, that's the 20k right there. That was me button matching and keep missing, keep getting hit. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Using this. Using Miyabi on this end. Haha. Yeah, now how do I... Now, my issue is this thing. I need 25k, right? Which is fine. Which in itself is fine. Not really. This trick, not really trigger signature. The defense thing, my trigger was not even, it's not even at 90. Yeah, it's the impair. It's that impair thing. Yeah, it has lightning shred, but the impair. It's the impair that's the important one for that boss. The first few impair. And if you can get the second impair on the first impair during the first minute, they give you one shot to give it, and then the second minute there should be another rotation where you can actually get it again. If you're already at 10k, if you're already at 10k and above, so you should get another one. So that's how you get it. But yeah, you don't really need the electro shred for that. But how do I use this?
役を払いたくば私が助けになる。
Okay.
そろそろ本番かしら。
I need a stun, I need a crowd control, and I need a stun. Am I gonna bring this? Should I even bring this? This is not fair, right? This is not fair, right? I need a stun.
触りたい。ダメ。
あなた様のために。
こいつで出動？5分は出る。真夜中の大冒険。出発するの？いいよ。すぐ行く。
Let's use unbuilt Labubu. Yeah, I don't care. The unbuilt Labubu. Level 1 everything. Catch me at 20k. And who do I bring here? I guess Night Boo is the only option because one rupture unit, right? I don't have any other choice but using one rupture unit. Yeah. Hang on. Go. No, cannot. Can't use it. Oh, do you know what the ice select? I got Americano, huh? Coffee shop last Sunday. Ice black. You tell me you don't have ice black. Espresso plus water. You got Americano. Wait. Hold on a second. Americano? Huh?
上向きを言え。何か勝利を。おい、私を見くびるな。番号。
そう火力あげちゃおっか。
何役。
真夜中の大冒険きっと楽しいよ。
Let's try this.
いいよ。すぐ行く。わたわた。
Yeah, I don't really drink Western stuff, but I yeah, basically same thing. Oh, okay, okay. Like not a fish, double fish fillet. Fillet o fish. I don't know, this is just a wording choice, I guess.